unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
So the Rockets win the tip. Stolen by Mitchell. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
He had a nice open look right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Out to the wing. Barnes kicks to Zhang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Rebound by the kid.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Misses the deep three-point attempt. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Celtics in Boston.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game. A little disjointed to start this game, missing 3 of their first 4 shots already.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Atlanta has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
For the kid, 3rd in blocks. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot to stop the run. Atlanta again missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No good from LeBron. The Hawks trail by 8. From 11 feet away. And that's off the glass and in.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
And stolen by Gervin. Picks it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Atlanta shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Houston leading by 3. Gervin against James. Pulls up on the wing. Another miss by Houston.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Back to Mitchell. To the paint. It's stolen. Pass to LeBron. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. Second, Evan Mobley. And, of course, the kid.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Here's Barnes. He's coming off a 19-point game against San Antonio.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. He takes it in. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And here is Barnes. No scoring in this one. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barnes finds Jang. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 7. Gervin outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Barnes. And it's Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Atlanta with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mobley a screen on Barnes. Here's the kid. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Houston bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got John Morant, Alperen Şengün out there with Houdini, and it's Shumshay in at the 4 slot. Here's Sampson. Launches a 3. Shot's good by Shumshay. Shumshay's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Kevin?
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
You know, for me, OG Anunoby is the definition, the epitome of a high-effort player. He gives you great effort all the time at both ends of the floor, and he's only concerned with impacting winning.
Here's the kid coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Turner. He has yet to score. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one's on Morant.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
One shot.
Turner no good on the free throw.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
Here's Sampson. 8 points his last outing. 3-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. Next game they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Pass to Turner. Mitchell outside. Here's the kid. The Hawks working the ball around. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Sampson, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Morant against Mitchell. To the inside. To the right side. Here's Sampson. Nice shot from the wing. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Getting very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest, and you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the hops and the repertoire, you want to show what you can do.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And we're getting closer and closer to having our contestants determined. So be sure to stay tuned, as we'll be bringing you updates very, very soon.
And partner, if we had the contest today, I'd be happy with the group we have right now.
Now here's Morant. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Over to the wing. Shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to the kid. Taps in the tray. And that's now 10 points for the kid.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. after making a switch. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Unloads, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now just a 3-point Houston lead. Jang with the screen from Morant. Pass to Sampson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with it. Duran picks him up. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Pass to Thompson. Pulls up. Here's Jang. The shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. The Hawks trailing. A step-back shot here. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Jang, the pass to Morant. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Picked off in midair. Pass to Black. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Launches it from deep. That one, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead, leading by a point. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the fans are on the edge of their seats. They're getting their money's worth, Ernie.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 1. We've got Gervin. Mobley is out there with the kid. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Pass to LeBron. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. LeBron's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. There's the steal. To the middle. Intercepted. The kid passes to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Barnes outside. On the wing, James. Pass to Chang. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Back to Gervin. Pulls up. High post. The Rockets pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Mobley, a screen on Barnes. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. James driving. Here's Jang. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Atlanta, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And right now for Atlanta, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Barnes outside. Houston moving it around. 5 to shoot. Tries from 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Houston, they had gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for the Rockets. Shumshe's checked in, and Houdini subbed in for James. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Mitchell outside. Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Inside, it's tipped. Barnes against Mitchell. Puts up a three. Mobley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the kid. Mitchell looking it over. Here comes Mitchell. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Houston Rockets. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Barnes against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Good D by Barnes.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Releases. Another miss by Houston. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Houston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Shumshay, covered by Mobley. The Hawks shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Mitchell connects from 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Barnes. Thompson from long range. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. The Hawks leading by 3 from the baseline. Rebound by Jang. Jang's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, James. Jang dishes to Barnes. From 18 feet away. The shot that time not on target. The Hawks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the kid. Back to Mitchell. Good D by Barnes.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And they pick up 2.
Barnes really just forcing the D to commit. They chose him, and boy, did he make them pay.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Gervin. Right wing. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 24.
Well, he's found his shot again. Did nothing from range in the first half. But this third quarter, all his.
From outside the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. The kid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell outside. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Plenty of daylight on that shot. The kids got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Jang. The three-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 7. Mitchell to Gert. Pass to Mobley. But Trey, no good on that one. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here is Barnes. Now LeBron, guarded by Gervin. Pulls the trigger. That shot, no good.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Outside Mobley. From deep. And down goes the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Puts it up from 12. Yeah, that goes in.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Mitchell against Barnes. It's stolen, and they're moving it up. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, that's blocked. Beyond the arc. Three. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Gervin outside. Drained from outside.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And I love what they accomplished
here tonight. Made the plays they had to, and that's why they'll go up 1-0 in their season series against Houston.
James finishes inside on the nice dish. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Mitchell outside. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K as we present our player of the game.
Scared to death and scared to look.